We're saying goodbye to Ebisu. I don't know if you guys remember back a while ago, there's a trip when I came out here, and I was out here for like over a week, but I was sick and I didn't even go through like 2 tires the entire trip. This time, I think this was the shortest I've ever been here. It was 4 days, and I feel like I drove so much in 4 days, and it was such great driving that I'm able to leave here with 4 days and be completely satisfied. Like normally I gotta be here for at least a full week, otherwise I'm just like anxious, and a lot of times you run into a car issue and then you're down a day or two, but this was great. How was it for you, Colette?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Big fun. Big, scary last hour of driving with everyone and missing tons of wrecks, but scary fun.
I mean, you drove great. I feel like driving out here, it's like gives you superpowers, so when you go back home, you just like everybody up.
Yeah.
So I guess
hopefully.
We'll see. It is it's cool though. I think one of my favorite things, you should definitely make a reaction video when you go from driving your your Mark II, and then you hop in like your Corvette or your 20B car. You're gonna be like, what the hell? This is a rocket ship. It's the wildest thing.
Yeah, that's what I did last time. I went from Japan to the 3-rotor car.
Yeah, it is like night and day. But yeah.
Good fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We went to a small little Italian restaurant. Jimmy just got...
He pointed.
I just pointed at the menu. I was like, what can I get at an Italian restaurant, right?
Oh.
Did you guys see them? No,
you guys go.
Japanese Italian food is actually delicious. It's what? It's a bit different than we have back home, but it's really good. I wish I filmed what I just ate because it was delicious. Alright, it's technically our 5th day in Japan. As you know, pretty much the entirety of the trip thus far has been at the track. I know a lot of people comment and they're like, why don't you go explore Japan, visit and see the sights? I come out here because Ebisu is probably one of my favorite places on earth. We get to drive endless laps at one of the best tracks on the planet with all our friends, and honestly that's usually what the Japan trips are based around, and we'll have 1 or 2 touristy days, which conveniently enough actually started a little early because the track was closed today. So we're hanging out with the crew, Grant, Jimmy, Jordan, Chrissy, Colette, and we're starting off the day with a quick stop at 7-Eleven. I'm trying some of their chicken nuggets, you know, just to be a little adventurous. It's new for me, so being very cautious because I don't want to scratch this car. It's so filthy and I haven't had time to wash it, and I can just cringe every time I see anyone touch the paint because I know how much dirt is sitting on here. Hey, look who it is.
What are you vlogging about? What's in that box?
My culinary experience. I'm about to try my first Japanese chicken nuggets.
Wow.
So
Usually they're all the crazy things Adam could have got.
Okay, so usually chicken nuggets are really dangerous in Japan because they're... No, don't scratch paint, no scratch paint.
I thought this was the thing. Look how scratched this thing
Yeah, but I was being super... Hey.
Fine, Adam.
So they usually, it's like chicken karage, so it's like tons of cartilage and they just crunch and pop in your mouth and it's gross.
This one's crazy.
Yeah, let me get a bite of that.
You want a bite of it?
I kind of do.
Yeah,
Is that corn dog?
Yeah. It's good, bro.
Damn, that slaps.
Yeah.
Oh.
There goes half my corn dog.
3 dudes, 1 dog.
Chill. Wait. Sonic comes out of nowhere.
You want to try my cheeseburger?
I'm gonna try one of my nuggets. I haven't tried them yet because I'm trying to vlog.
Well, you guys already tried my dog, so.
Yeah, tell me how.
Oh, that's really good.
It is. That's impressive.
Good dog.
All right, let me know how the nugget tastes. Is it good?
Delicious.
Really?
Yeah, you'll like it.
I'm excited.
You'll like it.
Always gentle.
Burble Master, first Japan experience. How was it?
It was pretty good, I would say. I'm practically professional at right-hand drive drifting now, I'd say. No, it was pretty good though overall. At first it was not going so hot. I was not that happy. And then at the end, I guess I learned how to drive and do the thing with the thing.
Are you a big Jay-Z guy now?
Big Jay-Z guy now.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about that. I won't go that far, but it does really work.
Yeah.
This is all super sketchy. Like the wiring, the electronics, no one has any idea what's going on. Ever got 5 boost gauges minimum in their car? Right? How many you have?
Yeah, I was like 4.
I really only have 3, but how many you have?
1.
How many boost gauges do you have in your car?
What's it to you?
So, but they somehow work, right? It's wild.
I know. It's got to be the fuel.
I just live on the limiter too. I'm like, F this piece of shit. I just let it eat every time, dude.
On today's episode of What's in the Bag, we got a wild Colette coming out of 7-Eleven. What is that? What you got there?
Sumimasen.
What you got?
This is only the best roll thing ever.
What is that?
It's a roll thing. It has blueberry and blueberry jam. I don't know. It's really, really good. Then
Hot dog dessert.
soy sauce, rice crackers.
That looks like that's gonna make a mess in my car.
Jesus,
No,
she went
they're
all
individual.
in.
They're individually wrapped.
Does she usually buy this much food?
Yes.
How's she so
And
small?
Rio.
Oh, the sauce that you like.
Can never have enough.
Hey.
Oh no, actually it's Ryu.
I saved you. I saved you 2 chicken nuggets.
Oh, thanks.
Where do you want them? Lemon marble.
Well, I can't hold them right now, but thank you. No. This is the Ryu.
Yeah, she loves putting this on everything.
Very yummy.
Everything.
Chocolate latte and a cup.
Sugar toast.
Jesus Christ.
Man, we're not getting lunch. What is that?
Juicy
What's that in there?
berry.
Are these the Eclairs that I got?
Yeah.
We're getting one.
Soaking in our last views of the countryside before we start getting back into the city. Lots of cool little hills and ponds and banks and mountains and roads and food, cars and girlfriend, eating food in the countryside with the mountains and the grass and the Subaru.
Yup.
Yup. Hey guys, what kind of restaurant are we going to while we're in Tokyo?
Of course. Why would we go anywhere else?
To be fair though, this place looks special. Different. We've had enough ramen. This is kind of funny. So we're outside the restaurant, and the people at the restaurant are freaking out that we're all drifters.
She's the best. She's
I
the
know.
best.
She is. She's shredding.
Driver.
My favorite quote of this whole trip. I'm not going to put context in it. I'm just going to say there were some questionable things happening, and Jordan goes.
Bye, Jordan. Bye, Jordan.
Jordan goes, what's going to happen? Are they going to put it on a Facebook page that I'll never see? Real talk. He's not scared. He's not scared of Karens.
The Japanese Karens are coming for you.
No. Literally, we're joking about playing a game. It took Jordan a whole 1 second to just yell the P word, top of his lungs.
Yeah, no hesitation. Grant said he's the reincarnation of a burble tune in Japan.
He's a verbal tune in Japan. Just what he is.
I need more coffee.
No, I don't know what you need.
Less coffee.
The girls are in the store, so we're just out here talking. So the girls walked into Zara, and we thought it was gonna be a short trip, but then we realized it's 2 stories. Nope, 3 stories. Nope, 4 stories. 5. Nope, 6. 6 stories.
And then underground, there's 2 basement floors. About 3 drinks later, Grant won't shut up.
So it's so.
That's what, oh, look. There it is. Continental with the slash blade.
Oh, and then one of those Lamborghini things.
Yeah, one of
That's a Ferrari.
So we're all sitting.
Oh, no, McLaren, sorry. Right, Jordan? McLaren?
We're sitting here, people watching. Jimmy's been playing drunk foreigner.
He's actually a drunk foreigner, though.
We're just looking at him like, yeah, he actually is a drunk foreigner. We're just hanging out, just reminiscing about how it's crazy how the world's brought us together, right?
Well, you guys have been friends forever, but
But still, drifting brought us all to Tokyo to sit outside Zara and people
drink
watch.
strong zeros.
Yeah.
Really, don't buy the pineapple.
Oh, yeah. This is what'll happen to you if you buy that pineapple.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Right here. Yeah. Yo, don't sleep on Family Mart. Don't sleep.
Crazy American.
Best socks I've ever had bought from a Family Mart.
I just at this cool little ramen bar. Got me, Colette,
It's so funny.
Jordan, Jimmy.
No, Jimmy's not here, actually.
Jimmy's just eating
Jimmy's
noodles.
not here.
Let me fix this.
I'm stoked. I'm a big ramen boy.
Fix this.
What? Colette, take the first sip. Let me know how it tastes.
Okay, what if it's hot?
It's gonna be good.
And Jimmy's just over there chowing down on noodle. That's it.
Pretty good, right?
Uishiso?
Oishiso.
was what, $100 order at Starbucks. Yep, $100 order. We want to try a little flavor of all these different things. This is Sakura hot. This is Kraft caramel cold. Almond milk. And a bunch of sandwiches. I'm really hungry, okay, Grant?
You're not gonna be as hungry when I steal one from you.
Day 2, exploring Tokyo. Woke up and went to go to the local Starbucks just because they have these breakfast sandwiches that they don't have back home. They're really good. Sam put me onto them. We accidentally stumbled upon a Starbucks Reserve Roastery, and it's probably one of the wildest coffee experiences I've ever had. And I took a couple videos to show you guys. Exploring downtown, and we found like probably one of the best handrails we've ever seen. Like,
The most sessionable handrail I've ever seen in my life.
beautiful for an up rail. We're talking about maybe bringing our bikes on a future trip and making a little Tokyo video. It'd be so fun.
And this has definitely been like, it's waxed many times.
Oh yeah.
As a skater, it'd be such a dream rail because you only have to ollie like this high.
Yeah, I guess the run-up's like pretty good too.
Yeah, considering.
I know.
This has to be a legendary spot. There's no way it's not.
I know. Taking a quick stroll on Harajuku just to show Jimmy all the streetwear and touristy stuff we found in this area. One of my favorite things about Harajuku is just all the little boutique shops. I don't know if this is technically be called Harajuku, but it's close enough, so I'm calling it that. But each store has like its own vibe that kind of matches the brand. It's super cool because it'll just be alleyways and you'll just stumble upon like random cool boutique shops.
Just sandwiched by American vintage everywhere.
Yeah, every other store.
Yeah. It's like Japanese style clothing brand, American vintage. Japanese style clothing brand, American vintage.
Yep. We just stumbled upon like an actual legit custom BMX bike here. These hubs, I bet, are so expensive here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Profile minis are a lot of money back home. Do you think it's for sale?
I don't know.
So like to build this bike nowadays, Colette, would probably cost you almost $2,000.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It's all good parts.
Yeah.
And it's just here, like not secured. Japan's so great.
I mean,
But do you think it's someone's bike or it's for sale? I kind of want to ask how much it is.
Yeah, might as well.
Throw some pegs on it, we've got a good bike. Dang. The fact that it's got profiles is huge.
Yeah, you're gonna put pegs and ruin them.
We somehow found a bike store. We were trying not to because they said it would derail the trip.
Well,
But we're here. It's meant to be.
if me and Jimmy both got BMX bikes, you would not enjoy the rest of the day.
I might.
I
I could go shopping.
The BMX bike was personally owned. It was not for sale.
I was hoping you'd show us a thing or two.
Yeah, I know. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think you understood what we were saying.
Well, there's no pegs. So I mean, you definitely, maybe, it kind of dirt tires on it, maybe.
Cool guy, you know, like
Yeah.
it's always the nice bikes are the ones at the skate park are just sitting there.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both know a lot about that. I thought this was a wrap, but I mean, looking at it, Jimmy, it definitely looks like there's clear over that. That looks like that's painted. I think it is.
That's wild.
I want you to try this drink because it's actually pretty good. Yeah, dude, imagine spending all the time painting this and putting on stock wheels. Right?
Dude, build in progress. Coming out hard 2024.
Hey, at least it's got a drive shaft.
Dude, if this thing was just lowered on some like any work wheel, it would be just 10 times harder.
I know.
Who's the manager here? Let's get him right, Adam.
Yeah.
Show him what fitment is.
What is this magical stuff called? And look, it moves. That's not the wind.
It's some fishy stuff.
I don't know what's inside of this either. I just keep eating
Just eat it. What does it taste like?
I don't know. It doesn't have much flavor, to be honest.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I'm glad
It's like potato-y.
I'm glad I didn't get this one. I'll hold out for the next street food stand.
It's too hot.
We got a 15-minute walk. We're gonna head over to.
This is the worst 4 hours I've ever spent. It's not it.
Came with a live animal.
We got a 15-minute walk. We're gonna go check out a local skate park.
Absolutely not.
What?
Absolutely not. No.
Adventure
Adam. Adam Adventure.
Nope.
Adam Adventure.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
300
300 large. I still wouldn't even do it. Nope. Look, found more BMX bikes. It's pretty cool. We're filming these two wagons. We thought it was cool, and then we realized that one of them is actually on Mustang 3 spokes, which is like epic flex here in Japan,
If only they knew.
right? Well, no, he asked. He goes, "Do you drive a Mustang?" And I was like, "Yep."
And I said, kinda.
I mean, I do. I'm the biggest Mustang driver. Well, not the biggest. But like, I'm a pretty big Mustang guy.
I'm impressed. You usually got that white.
Damn, yo, that Ford hat would go hard in Japan.
Crazy.
They would lose their mind for that. I'd bring a suitcase full, sell them in all the vintage stores.
So cool.
Just make them a little dirty.
How's that pizza, man?
So good.
Back in Florida from Japan, and a very rare experience that I'm early enough awake to be able to go on a coffee and breakfast run in the morning. And I'm stoked. I actually went to the spot that me and Colette always go to on the weekends. You guys know I'm a big bacon, egg, and cheese guy up north, and I found like the closest thing to it in Florida. And yes, I know it doesn't look the same, but it's not a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts sandwich, and they've got pretty good coffee too, so cool little spot. It's only taken me like 2 years to find something close to the swamp. We're back in the shop, and I wanted to give you a couple huge updates. The LZ World Tour is right around the corner, so we're in full swing, getting the cars that are going ready, which is the S15, the 4-rotor, and one other backup car. With that being said, you may notice there was a big thing going on with this car while we were gone. So the 4-rotor is actually over here on a pallet. For peace of mind, we actually drove it up to Vargas. He wanted to go through it, being the first 4-rotor that he's really ever done, being able to put eyes on everything, look at the bearings since we did have all those oil pressure failures, and seal everything up once and for all. It was one of those things where it probably would have been fine if we just left it, but he did see a little bit of wear from the few scenarios where we did lose oil pressure, so he threw a fresh set of bearings in it, which is great. And while that was up there, Johan was able to work on some of the chassis stuff, one of which was covering up the rear giant holes that used to exist in the chassis, and Mike captured some footage of what he did to accomplish that here.
We are now moving forward with the rest of the car. There's a lot to pretty much button up and or redo. One of those things that we are finishing off is the rear panel. We got 2 giant holes in back here, and so far every time we drive the car there's dust everywhere. Beep that. Originally I was gonna make it one big panel, but I had a piece of cardboard mucked up and it was not gonna fit in here. So I decided to split it into different panels, one in the front, one in the rear. We'll use the B-roller to put something nice and simple on there. Do the same for the back. Cover the back. Now the back one, I might do something to make it removable so that we could access the diff, but this car is easy to jack up. It doesn't take much to jack it up and just...
You could seal it off permanently if you wanted to.
Now that with this piece here, it helps with just separating the 2 sections. Yeah, so that's the main thing that I'm trying to tackle right now. After that piece is done, I have to figure something out for the wiring that goes down to the fuel pumps, because that's all here. So I'll probably get some connectors that will, a bulkhead connector that connects to this type of DG power plugs. That'll be the next thing after that.
This looks freaking rad. Originally, I was just expecting to have some sort of like flat piece of metal or something. I think this was technically Johan's like first or second time ever using a bead roller, and I think it came out awesome. I love the design, and it kind of got to seal the cabin off, so noise should be a bit better. And of course, with drift cars, it is ever so important to keep the smoke out. In addition to covering that up, there are also all these other little holes that will get covered up. Just when you have tires, they create like smoke pressure in the wheel wells, and that smoke finds anywhere that it can to go, and when it gets inside the cabin, if you're doing long drifts and stuff, it will fill up, and it's not very fun. Also good if there's ever a fire, like fumes and stuff, to have that sealed off. And lastly, you may have seen on the LZFG Instagram, Mona Lisa is officially naked again, and we're gonna put some new clothes on her this weekend. This car is getting a livery, and the 4-rotor Supra is getting a livery. I guess only one of them will get done this weekend, but you'll see next week or at the World Tour, if you haven't got your ticket, information in the description, the liveries that are going on both of them. It's gonna be really cool. I'm really stoked on both of them and how they're gonna look. This car pretty much is just aesthetic stuff now. The 4-rotor Supra, we've still got some stuff sorting out to do, but we'll take you guys along for the ride. It's gonna be a hectic week leading up to the event, but I'm here for it. Hopefully you guys are too. See you soon. But still, drifting brought us all to Tokyo to sit outside Zara and people watch.
Strong zeros.
Yeah.
Don't buy the pineapple.
Oh, yeah, this is what'll happen if you buy the pineapple.